All right, to finish up 4.2 on binomial probability, we're going to take a look at the TI-84 and how it can help us find the probability of getting exactly 2 correct. So remember, when we're looking for exactly 2 correct, we're going to use BinomPDF. And then we have our inputs are going to be N, the number of trials, P, the probability, and K, the number of successes. So to get there, we're going to hit second, and then vars, and then you'll see 1 and 2 here are normal PDF, and we don't want those. We want to go up and go find binomial PDF, A and B. So binomial PDF is A, so we want to hit that. And if you have an updated version, if you have the Chromebook extension like I'm using here, you'll be asked for N, P, and K or X, the number of successes. So in this case, we have 5, 0.25, and we have, let's get a 0.25, and then 2 successes. When we go down, hit enter again, and hit paste, it'll give us that 5, 0.25, 2, and that again matches those. The N is the number of trials, the P is the probability, and the K or X is the number of successes. And when we hit enter, we should get that 0.26 and then rounded to 4, rounding that up to 4. Now, if we want a question like number 7 here, where it's asking at most 3 correct, where we have to include 0, 1, 2, and 3 in the answer, we can do binomial PDF like we have up here 4 times, and it would give us these 4 values, and we'd have to add them together just like we showed here. However, we can also just do on the calculator binomial CDF. So go to second, vars, scroll up or down to B, binomial CDF. And again, the updated calculator gives you a nice little menu here. However, you might have an older version where it might not have a menu and you'll have to know what to type in. So number of trials here, again, is 5. The probability is still 0.25. And then our successes, we want up to 3. So we want to include everything up to 3. So we include that 3. And then we hit paste, and it has there what we've written down right here as our work, with 5 being the number of trials, 5 trials, probability of 0.25, and up to 3 successes. And it should combine all those values for us, the 0 successes, the 1 success, 2 success, 3 success, and add them all together for us. So the calculator does a little bit of work here for us. And finally, the third version of the question you'll see is the not just up to 3, but 3 or more. So we can use this binomial CDF, but the binomial CDF only works up to a number. So it starts at the bottom, 0, and works up to a number. So if we want 3 or more correct, if we want that 3 or more, then we can do 1 minus 0, 1, and 2, up to 2. So we'll have to do 1 minus, and then this binomial CDF of our successes up to 2. So I'm basically going to do the same thing that I just had above with a binomial CDF. And we only want 2 successes. And we'll get that value, and then we can do 1 minus and scroll up and copy that value. And we see that we get that 0.104. So hope this helps on using it on the calculator, and then you have access to a calculator. Otherwise, you get to do things the long way.